Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a story time video, but if you guys decide that you would like to know what I did as far as this look is concerned, comment down below, hit the like button, maybe even subscribe, and I will gladly let you know what I did. But today we are doing a story time video instead. Alright, this deals with the AT&T store that's right by my house. Let's just say I didn't have a very good experience there. So, my dad and I go, my dad's going to take my sister off of his bill, which he does it successfully, and that way she can do her own thing and pay for her own data usage, because she would use up our data usage. And it sucked. Well, not just her, but her hubby did too. Doesn't matter. We used it pretty good too. So anyway, I wanted to upgrade my phone, right? My phone was the 6S Plus. So, and it was an iPhone, for those of you who don't know. And what I wanted was a regular iPhone 7 in rose gold. I am obsessed with rose gold. I love it so incredibly much. And I just wanted my phone to be that way because my 6S Plus was also that color. So, and I adored it for a long time. And today, I have the phone, Nightmare Before Christmas. I do have the iPhone 7, but here's the journey that it took to get the darn thing. So we go into the AT&T store by my house, and one of the employees there, I think he was one of the managers, I don't really know, but he came over to help us out. He did everything correctly as far as giving my sister and her husband their own plan. He did that successfully, and when it came to the upgrading part for me, he told me that I did not back up everything, which I did. I found that out later. I'll let you know in a little bit. I backed up everything onto the 6S Plus, as well as onto my Mac computer. So I was super annoyed because we were there this last Saturday. For those of you who don't know, today is Tuesday for me. So when you watch this, it might be a different day. That's fine. But anyway, so this last Saturday, that's when we went in, and he was just not really listening to what I was saying, and was kind of ignoring what I was saying, which is really freaking rude, because I know my phone and what's on it, and I know where I put everything. Okay? That part really ticked me off, that he just wasn't listening and wasn't doing what he was supposed to, And I read really bad reviews about him when I got home. I was like, oh, well, no wonder things went haywire, okay. And he went into the back, tried to find the phone that I wanted, which is the iPhone 7 Rose Gold. Beautiful, beautiful phone, by the way. I love it. It's amazing. But anyway, he couldn't find it. And he was like, oh, I can request it from another store, and they'll just transfer it to me, and I'll have it there by Monday. So I go home annoyed because I don't have my new phone. My old phone was glitchy as all get out at this point. Messages were flying everywhere. Like, someone would send me a text message, and then that text message would be like 5 bubbles back into the older messages. Like, I'll show you for those of you who don't have an iPhone. But, all phones really do this, but, so, you see how there's like, let me get that on there. There we go. You see how there's like, there's a little bubble there, and then You see the little blue bubble there. You probably can't see that, and I apologize, but basically their message, which is the gray bubble, would be up like 5 messages too early. Like, it would get mixed in with the older messages, so I'd have to literally be like I'd have to like find the message in order to reply back, and it makes sense. So that was a glitch that I was having, and it was really, really annoying. And I was just done. I was like, I'm done with this. So I really needed the phone. And I wanted the phone because a lot of times calls were dropping, and it wasn't because of the plan that I was on, wasn't because of anything like that. It was because the phone was literally dropping. So that sucked. So anyway, he says that he's gonna have it by Monday, right? So I call the store on Monday, that particular location, and they tell me, well, this is his day off today. He'll be in tomorrow. I'm sorry, you never made it clear that you are going to be off on Monday, which is the day that you told us to come back to the store, and that you would be there and have the phone in hand, and we'd be able to finish the process. Yeah, I was ticked off at that point again, because I was just like, this is horrible customer service. Guy doesn't know what the heck he's doing. What is going on here? So I ended up calling around to the different AT&Ts that are around here, and luckily I found one that actually had the phone I wanted. They had this phone there, and I was like, we're going. Okay, we are going to get the phone because this is ridiculous. So we go to the store. We have to. We go to the store that's like in the boonies of where I live. And yeah, they had one left. And then this chick tells me, when she looks at everything, both my phone and my Mac computer, oh, no, you backed up everything perfectly. You had it all done. This should have been done on Saturday and been fine. Believe me, guys, I wanted to rip my hair out at that point because I was so angry about it. I was like, really? I could have had my new phone that Saturday, but instead I had to wait 2 more days? Why? Like, I'm a patient person, but when you're like being not only rude, but like kind of dishonest about it, I'm not going to be happy with you. Like, I'm not going to be happy with you at all. So, I mean, I just got really upset. I hid it, but I got upset. I was like, really? Really now? But I did end up, long story short, getting my phone, setting it up, and being able to really kind of mess around with it and learn how to use it. It's not very far from what the 6S Plus was like, except it is a more usable size. So I love the phone, but it was just, I was really annoyed, and I thought this was really horrible customer service where I have to go literally to a shop very far away from me to get what you should have done in the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, the dude should have been doing this from the beginning instead of telling me that on his day off he'll have the phone. Who does that? No. So, I mean, I know this is like whining and complaining, and part of this is because people need to hire other people there, but I'm just like, if you guys are having issues like that, believe me, I get it. It's really annoying that people do that. So, anyway, that's how my weekend was. I literally spent all of Saturday and all of Sunday backing up everything, not knowing that I'd actually backed up everything anyway. Like, I took all the photos out of my iCloud and uploaded them onto PhotoBucket. If you guys have never used PhotoBucket, go do it. It's amazing. All of your pictures are in different albums and they won't get lost. Beautiful site. Works great. Doesn't take up any memory on your phone or your computer, so you have more space to do what you need to do on your phone or computer. And it's just amazing. And I would definitely recommend that. And you, if I remember correctly, you don't really have a limit on how many photos you can upload. So definitely, I think it's like 1,000 per album. And you can make unlimited albums. So at least that's the way it was. So definitely go check that out if you're having issues with stuff in your iCloud account. Definitely do that. I mean, even if you have an Android phone, you can do the same thing just with whatever the program Android has. It's the exact same process. So anyway, that's going to conclude my storytime video. I really hope that you guys liked it and that you learned something from it. I know I did. If you like this video or you like other videos that I've done, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and click on the little bell. If you subscribe and you click the bell, that's going to let you know whenever I post a new video. And I try to do, like, my filming, I try to do as much as possible on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I try to upload as much as possible so that you guys have a lot of content for the other 5 days of the week. I'm getting better at it. But for the moment, we're at where we're at. Again, if you like this video or you know, if you had something that, I mean, share your own experience. Go ahead and put it in the comments below. Please share your experience because somebody else might read that comment and know that they're not going cuckoo-ca-choo, you know? Like, it's okay. And if you had a positive experience at whatever phone company you use, that's awesome. Great for you. This is just not my good experience with them. Because they've been fine and it's that dude. And I won't share his name. But, because I don't want to cause him any trouble. But, yeah. No, please share your story down below in the comments. If you guys have that issue with your phone company, you're not alone. So, thank you so much for viewing this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.